Hey, what's up, YouTube? You're watching Ring Rants, and this is our WWE 2017 Payback prediction video. And in this video, we're going to run down through every match on the card, and make our predictions, of course. So let's get right to it. The first match we want to talk about is Neville versus Austin Aries. What are your thoughts?
WrestleMania rematch. I think it will be a great match. Even though it's the pre-show match at WrestleMania, I thought it was probably one of the best pre-shows that we've had in a long time. And even though it was a pre-show match before, they gave him a decent amount of time in that match, and it was a show stealer.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that eventually Austin Aries will win the Cruiserweight title, since he's a big name. A lot of people know who he is. A lot of people know who Neville is now, of course.
Yeah.
But to give that division the star power that it really needs, somebody that's already developed, I feel like they should definitely give it to Austin Aries. But I've been playing hot potato with the Cruiserweight title for so long. TJ Perkins was the first, and then Brian Kendrick had it, and then they had Rich Swann had it. I mean, they're giving each Cruiserweight a chance to hold the title.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, Neville got it, and since he turned heel, I'd like to see Austin Aries get it at least once.
Yeah. How long ago did Austin Aries get called up to the main roster here?
Just like right before WrestleMania.
Okay.
He was always on Raw doing commentary.
Yeah, but I mean, as a wrestler.
But he's been in NXT for a little while, and then he went to doing commentary for the Cruiserweight class, the Cruiserweight 205 Live, and then he brought him to Raw. And then he finally got cleared to compete since he had his eye injury.
Okay.
So I'm hoping that he'll get the title sometime soon. Maybe Sunday, I'm hoping.
Hopefully. And how long has Neville been on the run, on this run for?
Quite a few months.
Okay. So, I mean, I could see it be plausible that Aries wins it. I'd like to see Aries win it. I'd like to see a new guy get the title.
Just to keep the Cruiserweight,
and
division fresh.
Neville's, I agree. And Neville's been doing well as a heel. That's awesome that he's had a title and he's had something. But I'd like to see Aries. That'd be awesome. I'm going Aries.
Yeah, Aries, for sure.
Okay. The Hardy Boyz versus Cesaro and Sheamus for the Raw Tag Team Championships.
I'm going Hardys.
Really?
Yeah. Only because, like, they've been on this expedition of gold for so long, winning all the titles, and then they finally win the Raw Tag Team titles, so I expect them to carry them for a little while until a team comes along that the Hardys will have to put over eventually.
Yeah, do you think they'll go on a long title run?
Not too long.
But how many months do you give it?
They won them in April, so a couple more months. But who knows?
Probably until like June or July at most.
Yeah.
Maybe until SummerSlam. Maybe they'll hold them until SummerSlam. That would be until August.
It'd be nice to see them get a nice, decent run, but
I'm mixed.
They gotta have that. They gotta have a good team. Nothing against Cesaro and Sheamus, but they're
a good team. They're definitely established.
Now they're finally getting along and dressing alike.
Yeah.
And acting like
I mean, with dressing with matching kilts and stuff, it's kind of funny.
I mean, I'd be fine. Like, especially I'm not the biggest Sheamus fan out there. I'm more so on Cesaro's side for them to have something for him to have a title. So I'd be okay if they won a tag team titles only for Cesaro's sake. Even though Sheamus is getting a little bit better, and now that he's a face, like, I kind of like him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is interesting that both tag teams are faces. So I got a feeling that it's possible that even though they've been getting along recently, I got a feeling that Sheamus or Cesaro, they're going to they've had good chemistry lately, but they might do something to screw it up the match, and then one of them turns on the other, and it will go back to this heel-face team, and the Hardys retain.
Yeah.
That's my thinking.
I'm still hoping, like, once the whole lawsuit with Impact Wrestling, that the Hardys can go back to their broken personas.
I think it'll be too soon to have the Hardy Boyz drop the titles at this point.
Yeah, because you have to have that big name, and fortunately, like, you would have thought maybe Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson. Revival will go up against them, but since one of them broke their jaw, they'll be out till the summer.
That's a shame.
They're not going to be around.
Maybe at SummerSlam.
But maybe the club. Maybe the club could win the tag team titles again. Or I'm still waiting for Enzo and Cass. I'm pretty sure
they still deserve a shot.
If we get Enzo and Cass in the Hardys, the crowd will eat it up.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
So,
but yeah, definitely the best moment of the year, biggest pop of the year. They're coming back in Mania. That was amazing. So I think they're going to keep their momentum going.
Definitely going for the Hardys because I've been a Hardy Boyz fan since day one. So I'm hoping they retain.
Basically, we've been agreeing on everything so far.
All
right, Bayley versus Alexa Bliss. Your thoughts?
Well,
for the women's title,
shocked that
of course,
all of a sudden Alexa Bliss shows up and now she's in the title picture.
She's decent.
She won the number one. So she went from being a SmackDown Women's Champion to now she's going to try to get the Raw Women's title. Just how Charlotte all of a sudden she was the Raw Women's Champion. Now she goes to SmackDown.
That's kind of odd that they pretty much swapped title holders, even though obviously Bliss isn't a title holder anymore. But
they gotta push the other lower card women who don't normally get a shot. Like I would say even Carmella has improved in the ring, and that she could, even though she's on SmackDown, on the Raw side, I don't know, Emma. Even though the whole Emelina thing died out and didn't work, she's just back to being Emma. Like I like to see her, get a shot. Dana Brooke is getting better now that she's on her own. I'd say maybe eventually down the line she would get in the title picture, but the only two top females that are on Raw are Bayley and Sasha Banks.
You could almost,
and then,
not quite, but you could almost put.
You could give it to Mickie James for nostalgia, out of nostalgia, since she's been with the company for so long. You could give her a short little run with it, but I like Bayley, so I hope she, has a long title run as long as Charlotte did.
We'll see, but I love Bayley. She's awesome and all. Don't get me wrong, but at the same time, in my opinion. Maybe not quite yet. She's getting there. I think you can almost put Alexa Bliss in the conversation with Bayley and Sasha Banks.
She's a two-time SmackDown.
Maybe a couple months down the road.
She won the
she'll be to their level. I mean, not to discredit Bliss. I mean, obviously Bayley and Sasha's been up there on the main roster longer, so I could see Bliss in the near future, pretty much be on their level.
Well, she won the SmackDown
as the top women
twice,
wrestlers.
They saw something in her on SmackDown for having the title twice, so...
I'm going with Alexa Bliss. I love Bayley, but, I'm cool with whoever winning. I mean, I like them both, but I'm going with Bliss. And I think it has potential to be one of the best matches of the night, if not the best match of the night. They're both awesome.
Until eventually, once Sasha Banks gets in the title picture again, eventually I think she's going to end up turning heel.
You think so?
Yeah, either that or Nia Jax will eventually win it sometime down the line.
You think Sasha interferes, possibly, or no?
No, it'll just be the one-on-one match. There's no need yet.
I could definitely see Sasha turning heel soon.
But I like both. I like Alexa Bliss as well. She's on my top 5 that I can think of. Even though there's not really that many females. The Raw side is pretty good, but the SmackDown side is lacking. And the SmackDown side just got Charlotte.
True.
So,
and they definitely have Becky Lynch.
Yeah.
And she's awesome.
She still needs to get her right, time with the title again.
Just for another video. Alright, next match. Kevin Owens versus Chris Jericho for the United States Championship.
Fight, Owens, fight.
Drink it in, man.
The new face of America, Kevin Owens.
Drink it in, man. It's so weird that, Owens and Jericho, they're on 2 different shows now since the shakeup, but they're still going to have a match. And it's the same type of thing. We'll get to this a little later. We'll get into it a little more. But the same thing with Orton and Bray. It's they're on different shows since the shakeup, but they're still continuing their feud. It's kind of odd. It's
yeah, they kind of had to because it was already booked.
But anyways, let's talk about Owens and Jericho here.
Yeah, Owens is going to win without a doubt because Jericho, it's been a great feud since WrestleMania.
And Jericho's had a good run this past year.
We all know that Jericho is leaving to go tour with Fozzy.
No, don't leave. He's been one of the best things about Raw this past 4 or 5, 6 months.
I know, but
or whatever amount of time.
He's on his last,
He's
run.
near the end of his career, probably.
Not really the end of his career, but just for this run.
Yeah.
Usually he's got to take a break and then go tour with Fozzy, so all the people who like his music can see him. And I get that.
Mm-hmm.
So
he's doing other ventures, other things.
I'm surprised that he's been around this long for this run.
I'm definitely surprised that this run has lasted this long.
So I give him respect there.
Yeah.
So, but as far as the match, I know Owens is gonna end up winning, and he's having this new on the Face of America gimmick, even though he's Canadian. This is pretty funny. So
True.
Now he's having open challenges like Cena, so that's pretty cool. It'd be cool if Cena ended up winning the U.S. title again. That'd be awesome.
Really? I thought you didn't like it.
I like Cena in small doses.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of glad he's gone now on vacation.
Yeah.
Doing his thing, and Nikki and Cena got engaged, so I'm happy for them. And we already have a new number one contender, AJ Styles. We've already seen AJ and Jericho, AJ and Owens. We've seen that a few times, but now it's going to be for the U.S. title. Mm-hmm. That's for another video. But yeah, Owens retains.
I think this is the most obvious pick on the card because we all know, like you said, Jericho's going to be taking time off and leaving soon. So it wouldn't make any sense to have him win just to drop it a couple weeks later.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he's near the end of this run.
Yeah.
And so I'm going, even though obviously he doesn't have the title right now. Yeah, it makes sense for Owens to win. I think it's going to be a great match, even though we all know the outcome. It kind of sucks in that aspect. If you already know the outcome of something, it takes away from the match.
But we know he's going on tour, so it's not going to be around to defend it. So.
Exactly. But that doesn't mean it can't be a good match, and I think it'll be a very good match. So, anyways, yeah, we're both going Owens. Let's see, what other matches are there left? What other matches? Orton and Bray, right?
Orton and Bray, and Braun and Roman.
Okay, let's talk about Orton and Bray here.
The House of Horrors.
That's another, like I said earlier, it's weird to keep these feuds going when where two guys are in different shows.
Yeah, because
I guess they have loose ends they gotta tie up before they can both move on.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can think of.
Because Bray Wyatt was supposed to get his rematch for the title, and now I don't even think the title's on the line. Because they're already advertising Bray Wyatt, they're already advertising Randy Orton versus Jinder Mahal for the title.
So stupid.
So it's like,
in my opinion.
So now Bray's match is just going to be for the feud. It's not for the title anymore. It's like, come on.
It'll still be fun to watch, even though it's not for our title. It sucks that it's not for our title.
The title's staying on SmackDown.
Yeah, because how would they even do that? If they had Bray win, they would have, what, 2 main titles on Raw?
Even though the Universal Champion's nowhere to be seen. Thanks, Brock.
So stupid.
Yeah. But for the sake of the feud, I mean, it's interesting. But it's like, how do you build a feud when they're on 2 different shows? Bray Wyatt shows up on the Tron, does something pre-recorded.
He cuts good promos.
Yeah, that's all he does. I mean, I like Bray, but it's like, come on.
You're wearing his shirt.
As much as I like Bray Wyatt, it's like, you talk too much. And like, there's all the feuds. Like, that's all you do is talk, and you don't get it done in the ring. Like, that match had potential, and you build up that match at WrestleMania that was going to be the greatest thing since sliced bread, and it was awful.
The only thing memorable about it was the graphics in the ring.
They changed the ring, like the canvas was changed with a projector. It's like, come on. That could have been a great match, and they dropped the ball. I was disappointed. And I was like, really? You worked so hard for Bray Wyatt to get the title, and it was right there, and then, let's give it to Orton, because he won the Rumble. I mean, I get that. And the whole thing, like, I'm still pissed about it.
It's not even that I hate Orton. He cut a good promo against Bray with burning down Sister Abigail's house. That was great. And Orton's a great wrestler. He's had a great career, but it just doesn't really do anything for me, him having the title. I mean, he's done everything. He's almost Cena-ish in a way. Not quite to Cena's level, but he's up there with Cena.
They should have let Bray have at least a little tiny run with the title.
Yeah. How long was his run? Maybe a month?
A couple months.
2 months?
I think you let him have it at least till the summer.
Yeah.
Whatever. At least I got to see him in Albany as champion.
So this is another match where I'd be so surprised if they had Bray win, because if they had Bray win, they'll have 2 main titles on Raw.
We don't even know if it's for the title. I'm pretty sure it's probably...
Or it may not even be for the title.
I'm pretty sure it's probably not even for the title.
So if it's not for the title, then
they should
actually
still let Bray win, just to
even if it's not for the title, if it's not for the title, then I wouldn't be surprised if Bray won.
They should just let him win to end the feud.
So who are you going with?
Bray, no matter what, even if there was no chance for Orton to win, I'm still going with Bray Wyatt. I'm still hoping that he would win. I don't even know what this House of Horrors match is even going to be. Is it going to be like a steel cage match? Are they going to film it on location?
No DQs?
Are they going to film it on location somewheres?
Maybe it will be like a Hell in a Cell type of match.
Maybe they'll make it like a house, something that looks like a... Maybe they'll make a steel cage, but have it look like a house. Or something. Do Harper and Rowan still somehow show up? Even though it's a Raw Bayley.
Maybe Bray burns down Randy Orton's house to get revenge.
I don't know. I just hope the match doesn't suck.
Same.
Like, you do so much with the video effects and everything, and, making all the special videos. The videos are cool and all, but it needs to translate in the match. Stop doing all that. It's entertaining, I get it, but stop doing it so often that it takes focus off the match.
It kind of distracts from it.
It's like...
Do it once in a while, but not the whole time.
These guys are great wrestlers, and they should have a great match, not, let's do special effects and be dumb, and then ruin everything.
So you're going Bray, of course.
Just to end the feud, I hope it does something.
I would love to see Bray win.
Who knows,
but
Finn Balor will show
I have a feeling Orton's going to win.
I mean, Finn Balor might feud eventually.
I just have a feeling that they're going to screw over Bray again somehow.
Yeah, because WWE likes to do that. When someone is so over, and they just take whatever momentum they have, and they just drop the ball with it. I'm like, come on. Orton's had a great
Bray
career.
needs this win more than Orton, of course.
Yeah.
But I just got this feeling they're going to screw over Bray. I don't want it to happen. I hope I'm wrong.
Who knows? Maybe Jinder Mahal will show up.
Maybe. Who knows? I don't know. Okay, so you're going Bray. I'm going Orton reluctantly. Yeah. Not that I want him to win. And the last match we're talking about is Roman Reigns. Okay.
I'm not finished with you yet, Roman.
I'm going to throw you in a dumpster.
That's Kalisto.
I know, but who knows? That'd be funny if it was Roman Reigns versus Braun Strowman in a dumpster match.
Or an ambulance match.
You never know.
I'm going with Braun.
At first, I didn't like Braun too much, but he's grown on me, and I'm actually a big fan of his now. A lot of people, or some people, may think he's just some big dude, and he is a big dude, but he also has talent.
He has charisma.
And he's funny. He has charisma, and he's actually kind of nimble for a bigger guy.
He's getting better.
He's getting better week in, week out, and I don't hate Reigns. A lot of people don't like him right now, and I understand that because he's being shoved down people's throats, and people don't like that. So. And that too, obviously.
Yeah.
So like he's getting all this heat. What they should do is just turn him heel already. I've been saying this for years. For at least a year.
They should be a Paul Heyman guy.
Turn him heel.
I hear Paul Heyman's looking for a new client.
That way, he wouldn't have to speak much if he's a Paul Heyman guy. All he has to do is just stand there in the ring like Brock and look pretty. Superman punch! And the thing is that his finishing move isn't even that exciting. Any wrestler can do the Superman punch. Any average Joe like us.
Any wrestler can do
a spear. Not like I was going to punch you.
Don't hit me.
You're my buddy. But anyone can do that. It's like...
Everybody that does the spear.
It's not like his moves are really...
Yeah, Goldberg did the spear.
I don't want to hate on Reigns. I don't want to.
Charlotte does better spears than Roman.
I don't want to jump on the hate on Reigns train, but like his finishing moves aren't even that exciting anymore.
You should just give him new music. give him a new look. No more laser tag vest. Because the Shield's not coming back anytime soon, anyways. Even though they're all on Raw.
True, and they're all faces, technically,
faces.
even though Reigns is getting heat. Yeah. He is, on paper, a face. The only way for him to get cheered again is if the Shield reunites. And even still, he might get some moves. Or if he gets
something significant.
Yeah.
But everybody likes Braun, in a way.
Yeah. Braun, even though Braun's this heel...
He's got his fans.
Yeah. So, who are you going with?
Braun Strowman.
Do you think this would be the main event of the night?
I mean, it has the potential to be.
Even though there's no title on the line?
There's no real main title except for the WWE title, but like I said, I don't think it's on the line.
The women's title?
Yeah.
I think that's the only... That and the tag titles are the only titles on the line.
In the U.S.
Oh, yeah. But... Wow, this maybe sounds stupid, but... Who has the U.S. title? I forgot.
Kevin Owens.
Oh yeah, duh. Maybe I'm just drawing a blank on that because Owens is on a different show now, so I'm a little confused about this whole thing.
Yeah, it's kind of a tri-brand.
It's weird. It's weird how it's booked, this pay-per-view.
Because the only time they can really do stuff, they're talking, doing the feud, but the other person's on a different show, so it's kind of hard.
It's hard to follow all the feuds like this.
Bray shows up on the screen on each show. It's let him show up on the show.
Yeah, that'd be even better. Let him do that.
Let Randy be like, hey, can I come to Raw?
Or let Owens show up on Raw. Or Jericho show up on SmackDown.
Yeah, or have Randy Orton show up on Raw.
Yeah, exactly. So you're going Braun
Strowman. They've been working so hard on his push. They need to have him get a big win. Even though I think did Roman beat him at least once?
I don't recall.
He might have beat him at least once. But
I'd love to see Braun win. But I have a feeling the WWE likes to troll the fans, and Roman is Vince's guy, so I got a feeling that they're going to have Roman win and get this massive negative reaction from the crowd, and the crowd will boo the hell out of him, and I want Braun to win, but I'm going Roman.
Yeah, just hope it's a good match.
Yeah. So anyways... Any last thoughts?
I hope it's a good show. I mean, we're just coming out of WrestleMania, so this is the first pay-per-view after WrestleMania. It's the first pay-per-view since the Superstar shake-up. They really did shake up things, because everybody that was good on SmackDown is now on Raw. Everybody that was good on Raw is now on SmackDown.
So it's it was kind of a wash. It was kind of a draw.
There's been no hype on this pay-per-view too much.
Not really.
But whatever, I'll take it for what it is. I just hope it's good. I'm sure it will be.
I hope so.
I'm sure we'll like it.
And like I said, this is just odd. It's going to be an odd pay-per-view because...
A few WrestleMania rematches and a few new feuds.
And also you have feuds from guys on different shows now, so...
Yeah, but once it's done...
I guess it's just tying up loose ends.
Yeah. Then
it's still odd.
Then after this, we'll see how Backlash. You got Payback, and then you got Backlash.
That'd be a good same name category. Paybacklash.
Paybacklash.
Wheel of Fortune. Same name. Paybacklash.
That's what they should call this. Paybacklash. It's basically Raw and SmackDown.
Yeah. Anyways, let us know your thoughts. Do you agree with us? Disagree with us? Who do you think's going to win? Who do you want to win? Let us know in the comment section below. Like our video. Follow us on social media. Check out our Facebook page and our Twitter and all that stuff.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Enjoy Payback. See ya.
See ya. Wait, we forgot one match.
What?
Seth Rollins versus Samoa Joe.
Oh, really? How did we forget that? Okay, let's just be very quick. Who's your pick?
I want Seth Rollins to win.
Me too. Okay. That was the quickest prediction ever. Okay. Rollins.
Bye.
See ya.